Hey, what's up guys, Running on Zero here, and today I have for you guys a video on how to be ranked #1 in free-for-all every week or weekly. And I decided to make this video because I was looking around YouTube and I didn't really see something like this, and I figured since I know how to do this and it's not already on YouTube, I thought I'd go ahead and make a video on it. And so there's some things I'm going to talk about that you're going to need to do and know about before you actually go and actually attempt this. And the first thing you're gonna need is you're gonna need your class. Now you can see on the right hand, my class is shown. I'm using lightweight, hardline, scavenger, and dexterity. And I'm using the PDW. And basically, I'm not gonna tell you guys what gun to use, but I'm just gonna tell you what I use and what works for me. And the kill streaks that you're gonna run are definitely gonna be non-lethals, because in free for all, when you get a kill with your gun, it's 100 scores per minute. It's 100 score. And that's what you want to maximize when you're trying to go for the #1 rank. Is because if you start using lethal kill streaks, they only get 15, some get 25, and that's just going to lower your score per minute. You might finish the game faster, but your score per minute is going to be really low. So you definitely want to use UAV, orbital VSAT, or an EMP, or you could use UAV, counter, or VSAT. And you can see here I'm joining a meltdown free-for-all, and it's already 3 minutes in, and our guy's already got 14 kills. Now I'm alright with going ahead and playing this game instead of leaving, which is what I would do if I wasn't comfortable with the game, because I know I'm pretty good at free-for-all. I know how to play meltdown pretty good, and I know I can get a lot of kills really fast on meltdown. So I don't really need to worry about this game. But if you're not as good at free-for-all, you would probably want to wait till you get a game with the score is less, or just started. But since it's only 3 minutes in, I'm pretty sure I can go in and do this and get a really high score per minute. Now we're going to start this match off here, and I'm just going to talk about what you're going to need to be doing while you're actually in the match. Once you found a game that you're comfortable with, the score is right, and you're comfortable on the map, you want to start off. And the main thing you want to remember is dying doesn't matter. You're just going for kills. You just need to finish the game really fast to get that high score per minute. Doesn't matter how you get the kills, as long as they're not from a kill streak, you should be fine, because you'll be getting 100 per, and if you finish it in 3 minutes, that should be around a 1,000 score per minute. And most of the people on weekly don't get higher than a 1,000 score per minute. And if you're not comfortable with the map, what you want to do is just leave right away, because if you actually stay in the game too long, then it'll start counting your score per minute, and it'll actually count that you have less than a 0 score per minute before you actually play a free-for-all. So if the game that you are about to play you don't want to be in, then you just need to get out of there really fast. You don't want to spend time spectating other people. Just get out of there and start going at it. And you're gonna see here, this is gonna be my life that I start making a run at it. I'm gonna get an EMP and VSAT, and I'm just gonna tear everything up. And for host migrations, there's nothing really you can do about them. I mean, they're gonna happen, and they're gonna screw up your game. And there's nothing you can really do. You can just only hope that nobody rages and host migrates, because that'll the time that it's actually migrating, that'll count off your score per minute, and that'll count your score per minute down and down, and it'll just make your score per minute a lot less than it should be. Even though I finished this match in only 3 minutes, and I didn't get the 1,000 score per minute, I actually got 700. That's because of the host migrations. So you definitely want to stay away from that. And actually what I've learned is, if you don't use the EMP, you are actually bound to get less host migrations. I think when people start getting EMP'd and orbital VSAT, they just think there's no point in playing the game anymore, and they just leave. So you might actually be better off using the counter UAV with the VSAT, simply because people might not rage as much. But that's up to you guys. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Either way, it gets the job done perfectly fine. But guys, I want to thank you guys for watching, and that's pretty much it for the video. And yeah, Running on Zero out.